Planes with terrific speed slammed into the World Trade Centers. Spellbound with amazement and terror were those who looked on by near and by far. One by one, those massive buildings crumbled in ruin in a manner which seems to defy the law of friction.
Der zweite Turm zusammen. Der zweite, in diesem Moment.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! I told you! Oh my God! All these people! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, it's awful.
This day is known as 9/11. But the major question that is to be considered is, who is behind all this? On one hand, some are speaking of men from the Middle East, while on the other hand, some are saying that the government of America has a part to play in this terrific event. But the Book of Wisdom says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Believe it or not, mankind's enemy, Lucifer, otherwise known as Satan, is the master terrorist behind 9/11. Throughout the history of this world, Satan has been working behind catastrophic events by sea, land, and air to drive fear into the hearts of men. In truth and in fact, Satan has his agents working within the spiritual as well as from the physical realm. His climatic purpose in his New World Order agenda is to bring forth lawlessness, which will result in chaos, insecurity, and destruction upon this world. This is his kingdom, and sadly to say that the majority are choosing to be a part of it by deception and by the love of the things of this world more than the love for eternal things of the Most High God. The Book of Wisdom openly exposed Satan as a murderer from the beginning in John chapter 8 and verse 44. According to John chapter 10, Satan is like unto a thief. The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. Believe it or not, there is a spiritual warfare going on between the forces of good and evil, and we as physical beings are all at the center of it. The foundation of God's government is the law of love, which promotes righteousness, security, harmony, and life. Every commandment which I command you today, you must be careful to observe, that you may live and multiply. If Satan is the enemy of God's eternal government, then it is safely to say that his kingdom promotes death. For whoever commits sin also commits lawlessness, and sin is lawlessness, and the wages of sin is death. Why should we then make Satan our ruler by the disobedience of God's life-promoting commands? And Jesus asked a solemn question, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Satan seeks to steal our heart's loyalty away from God's instructions with the use of deception and fear to keep us in sin, which will eventually destroy us. But God seeks to bring to man's attention the importance of keeping his commandments of love, which will result in blessings. Behold, I set before you today a blessing and a curse. The blessing, if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you today, and the curse, if you do not obey the commandments of the Lord your God. Today, Jesus can save us from the terrors of mankind. He is our loving Savior. He is all-powerful and all-wise. For this purpose, the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil.